The Appalachian Krampus, a tale of terror. Long ago, when settlers first ventured into the Appalachian Mountains, they unknowingly unleashed a curse buried beneath the ancient soil. Among the misty peaks and shadowed hollows, indigenous tribes had long told of a guardian spirit that protected sacred sites and punished those who desecrated the land. This being, now known as the Appalachian Krampus, is more than a myth, it is a warning. The legend begins in the 1700s, when European immigrants brought their traditions to the mountains. Among these was the story of Krampus, the horned punisher of the wicked. But in Appalachia, the creature took on a more sinister form, merging with local lore and the rugged wilderness. One fateful winter, a group of miners unearthed an ancient burial site. They uncovered strange artifacts, bones resembling those of a horned beast, and stones carved with unrecognizable symbols. Ignoring warnings from local tribes, they plundered the site. That winter was harsher than any before, and soon miners began to disappear. Villagers whispered that the spirit of the land had taken form, combining the wrath of Krampus with the fury of the mountains. The Appalachian Krampus is a nightmarish fusion of beast and forest, twisted root-like antlers that seem to grow with the seasons, covered in matted fir moss and vines, making it nearly indistinguishable from its surroundings. Glowing red piercing through the darkest nights, long clawed fingers and cloven hooves leave eerie prints in the snow. Rusted chains hang from its shoulders, accompanied by faint, otherworldly jingles. The Krampus moves silently through the wilderness, blending seamlessly with the environment. It can stalk its prey for days, driving them to paranoia. Victims often report sudden drops in temperature and fierce snowstorms when the Krampus is near. A touch from its birch staff or claw can render a victim immobile, leaving them vulnerable to its wrath. Its mere presence induces overwhelming dread, sapping the will to fight or flee. Surviving an encounter with the Appalachian Krampus requires respect for the land and adherence to local superstitions. Carry a small forged iron charm, believed to repel the creature. Surround your home or campsite with a line of salt to prevent its approach. Leave gifts of coal, tobacco, or food near sacred sites to appease the spirit. Stay clear of burial mounds, abandoned mines, and hollows associated with strange disappearances. Elders in the mountains often end their tales with a chilling reminder. Respect the land and its stories, for the Appalachian Krampus is always watching. Be selfish, greedy, or cruel, and you might hear the jingle of bells in the night. By then, it's already too late. This creature, born of ancient curses and cultural fusion, is not merely a figure of legend. It is a living warning to tread carefully in the shadowed peaks of Appalachia.